everyone! I know it's been a bit overdue, but I'm really excited to finally share with you 24 things that I've learned in 24 years of life. Yup, I celebrated my 24th birthday last month and it got me thinking na hindi na talaga ako bata. So I took some time to reflect and gather up these insights to share with all of you. Before we begin, disclaimer lang, all of these are based on my experiences, so some of you might find it resonating and others might not, but it's okay. We are all on our own unique journeys naman after all. By the way guys, nandito nga pala ako sa Photogram Studio located in Ashcoville, North Caloocan. It is a self-portrait studio, so you can capture the perfect shot for birthdays, family pictures, or even creative graduation shots. So what's great is that they are also pet-friendly. So pwede nyo dalhin yung mga furry friends nyo. Open from Tuesdays to Sundays. So if you're interested in booking a session, pwede kayong mag-contact on their Facebook page, Photogram Studio, or di kaya naman on their Instagram page at photogram.studio. Alright, let's begin. First is accept your vulnerabilities. So I learned to be true to how I feel, my mistakes, and be honest with my needs. Kasi tao ako, and I know that I have my weaknesses. Hindi naman sa lahat ng pagkakataon malakas ako. So, we have to begin to admit and accept on ourselves na meron tayong mga vulnerabilities sa ating pagkatao, sa ating buhay, diba? To tell you guys, showing vulnerability is one way of showing strength rather than weakness. Second is love yourself. So, I've learned that there are many ways pala to express love sa ating sarili. Natutunan ko na yung pagkakaroon natin ng me time, yung pag-apply natin ng skincare sa ating mga mukha, and even yung pag-allot natin ng time to improve our skills, our talents, and our knowledge is one way of expressing love sa ating sarili. Biblically speaking, according to Matthew 22:39, love others as yourself. So the measurement that God asks us to love others is the same way we love ourselves. So sabi nga, we cannot give what we do not have. So we must first understand how to love ourselves in order to do it to others. And by engaging in acts of self-love, nakita ko na mas madali for me to extend help and to love others. Third is have a growth mindset. So it helps me to see challenges as opportunities and embrace learning. So every time na darating ako sa situation na nahihirapan ako, I always ask the Lord, Lord, ano po ba yung gusto mo ituro sa akin in this situation? And from there, mas tumataas yung confidence ko to love learning and to take these new challenges kasi naniniwala ako na in this situation, mag-i-improve ako and in this situation, may matututunan ako. Fourth is have an attitude of gratitude. Most of the time, sobrang occupied ako sa trabaho, sa ministry, sa pag-pursue ng dreams ko, na hindi ko na namamalayan. Yung mga nangyayari sa buhay ko, yung mga meron ako, is bunga ng aking mga panalangin. But I came to realization to learn to pause, to process everything, and to look kung ano ba yung mga meron ako, kung nasaan ako, kung ano na yung mga bagay na ibinigay sa akin ng Lord. Every beginning of the year, gumagawa ako ng prayer list. So, kind of dream list siya, wherein nandun nakasulat kung ano yung mga gusto kong gawin, ano yung mga gusto kong mabili, ano yung mga gusto kong ma-experience. And then, every month, ina-update ko siya to check. And to tell you guys, this year, January pa lang, ang dami nang ginawa ng Lord, which I deeply appreciate. Fifth is practice forgiveness. So, during the first month of the year, ito yung dinukdok sa akin ng Lord. He tells me na loving is forgiving. Sabi ko sa Lord, Lord, ang hirap naman. Pero realize niya sa akin na it is at my advantage if gagawin ko yon. Kasi ako yung magkakaroon ng peace of mind. Sixth is live in the present moment. So, do not worry about tomorrow. I remember this verse from Matthew 6, sinasabi doon, do not worry about what to eat, anong susuotin natin sa kinabukasan, because it shows our trust in God's providence and God's will. And hindi rin naman ibig sabihin na hindi na natin iintindihin yung ating mga pangangailangan. What I mean to live in the moment ay wag natin i-overthink yung ating mga alalahanin dahil sapat na yon for the day. Seventh is take time for self-reflection. So I learned the value of processing during my fieldwork 2 sa aming kurso. So, me and my partner practice daily processing wherein doon inaalam namin ano yung mga na-experience namin within the day, ano yung aming mga naramdaman, ano yung aming mga na-observe, ano yung aming mga natutunan, and even yung aming mga naging response. And sobrang nakatulong yun sa amin during our fieldwork season, especially for me, kasi mas nag-gain ako ng deeper understanding sa aking sarili, na-identify ko yung aking mga motivations, and nakita ko rin that it is very crucial in gaining self-awareness, managing emotions, and fostering overall well-being of a person. 8, work everything in love. When you love what you do, yung journey towards achieving your goals becomes more enjoyable. Not only that, but you also find satisfaction in the process of learning and overcoming obstacles. 9 is practice effective communication and active listening. So, be open to communicate to people. Dahil super effective neto in conflict resolution and also it reduces the risk of misinterpretation. 10 is prioritize experience over material possession. Kasi yung mga material things na bibilihan, na babalikan, pero yung lakas and oras na gugugulin natin para mabuo yung mga experiences ay lumilipas. 2019 or 2020, I started to educate myself on financial products such as insurance and committed myself to it. Kaya if ever you're planning to get one, don't hesitate to message me. 12 is celebrate your achievements. So don't deprive yourselves from celebrating those achievements that you have, whether it is small or big, celebrate it. Totoo yung line na you deserve it, so give it, appreciate your hard work. Is consistency over perfection. So most of the time kasi, consistency is about showing up and putting in the effort kahit wala tayong kasiguraduhan if magiging flawless ba yung result neto. But it allows us for gradual improvement. And each attempt na ginagawa natin, it contributes to our development. 14 is take good care of yourself. So let's invest in good sleep, healthy food, and healthy lifestyle kasi nakakapanghinayang if mapupunta lang sa hospital and check-up expenses yung ating finances. It's always better if ma-invest natin yon sa gym memberships, sa vitamins, and sa good food. 15 is don't overwork yourself. Natutunan ko na hindi yung pagtatrabaho, yung pag-aaral, yung mundo natin. So we have a life outside it. Give yourself time to connect with your loved ones, with other people, with your interests and hobbies, and pursue personal goals. Pero remember na maintaining a work-life balance is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Remember, it requires identifying what works best for you. 16, keep healthy boundaries. So, it's okay to say no para alam ng mga tao around us what is and isn't acceptable for us. Then, consider what you are comfortable with in terms of time, energy, physical space, emotions, and even resources. 17, don't waste time comparing yourself to others, especially with all the stuff that we can see on social media. There's always someone who seems to be better than us or to have more than us. Pero instead of feeling jealous, let's use them as inspiration for us to grow, to learn, and do better things. 18, don't conform just to fit in. So I've seen a lot of people compromise their beliefs and principles in life just to satisfy other people's happiness. I also learned that it is very important to be careful about what we hold on to. Kasi mahirap if hindi tayo nag-stand firm on our beliefs and principles kasi yung societal pressures and group dynamics can create a strong urge na mag-conform tayo sa perceived norms and expectations. So let this serve as a reminder to us na we have to be mindful of these pressures and prioritize our own values and individuality. 19 is turn empathy into action. So, hindi sapat na puro lang tayo awa kasi it will not make any change. By acting on our compassion, doon magsa-start na magkaroon ng real change in someone's life, whether tao man ito or hayop. Hashtag adopt, don't shop. 20, accept correction. As I grow older, natutunan ko na hindi naman sa lahat ng pagkakataon tama ako, sa lahat ng pagkakataon magaling ako, and there is always room for improvement. Nakita ko na marami pa akong kailangan maiayos sa sarili ko, marami pa akong kailangan matanggal, ma-improve. Growing up, I learned na saying yes to correction means improvement. And accepting correction is saying yes to the best version of myself. 21, invest in lifelong learning and personal development by enrolling in short courses online. Also, be open to trainings and seminars that will help improve our character, our skills, our knowledge, and more. In my case, I am currently working in different specialties. I started to build business with my sister. I am working on my marketing career and also started to enter financial advisory and also into content creation. I believe that being able to do what we love is a gift from God. And if given a chance, we must make sure to make the most out of it. Enjoy your season, whether nag-aaral ka, nagtatrabaho, don't rush. Sabi nga sa Ecclesiastes 3:11, God has made everything beautiful in its time. So wala tayong kailangan madaliin, wala tayong kailangan habulin. 23 is find joy in solitude. So have some time to reflect, to reconnect, and through spending time reading books alone, going out in a cafe, or simply yung enjoying quiet time with the Lord. Last but not the least, as I come to think of it, for 24 years, lahat ng nagawa ko, lahat ng meron ako, it's because of God's grace alone. So, hindi siya dahil sa kakayanan ko, hindi siya dahil sa nalalaman ko. It's all by God's grace. Sobrang blessed ako, man ako sa up and downs, sinamahan ako ng Lord. And kaya, kita niyo naman, for 24 years, sobrang daming ginawa ng Lord sa buhay ko. Wrapping up, 24 years is a lot to learn from. So, thank you guys for staying until the end of this video. Remember, these are just countless lessons life has to offer. So, keep exploring and growing. God bless everyone.